could be happy, child. What is wrong with you people? Hello?
Finally.
Finally, you ready?
I'm
Okay.
here. I'm
So,
ready. I'm
what's your name?
ready.
Okay, is your name Miss Bree? What's your name?
My name is Brianna.
The all new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now. Brianna, where you calling me from?
I am calling from Detroit, Michigan.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
31. What you do for a living?
I am a dental assistant.
Dental assistant. You have any
hmm
kids?
I do. I have two.
Two kids. How old are your two
Mhm.
kids?
10 and 7.
10 and 7. Both by the same man?
No,
No. Okay. Have you ever been married?
no.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay. You got pretty skin.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's get to it. Brianna Detroit, 31, Virgo, dental assistant, mom of two kids, by two men, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
For one, I want a leader. Like literally, I want a man who can lead me. I want somebody that I can submit to. I want somebody who wants to provide, wants to be the husband that my grandma used to have. Period.
Okay. Were your children's dad's options?
Um, yes, one of them, my second one was because you never make the same mistake twice. At least you're not supposed to. My second one was, but he was killed in 2018.
Aw.
So,
Okay. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Okay. So your second baby daddy you was gonna marry and all that, but he unfortunately passed away.
unfortunately.
Okay. Okay. Got it. So okay. So you want a man like your granddaddy.
I mean, that was just kind of like a, metaphor, not necessarily saying like my granddaddy, because I'm seeing the comments talking about it, but am I like my grandma? Like that was don't take it too technical. It literally was just like to give a, idea of what I'm saying, like an old school love, the old 80s love, the what we got out of the generation that was before
Well,
us.
I gotta say this. That is a fair assessment though, because that is true. Like women will say, I want a man like my grandfather, but you could be the complete opposite of your grandmother. Like I
Oh
actually
yeah.
have, and what made me think of that, I have a cousin
hmm
who we have well, her grandparents have been married, God, I think like 60 something years. Like it's my aunt and uncle, her grandparents. And
Yeah.
she's like, I want a man like my granddaddy. And I'm like, well, you not like Annie Lane. Annie Lane wasn't chasing dreams and career. She was chasing a family. And that's what she created. And she got with a man she created a family with. So that
Yeah.
is a true statement because I think a lot of people want what grandma must have, but you should
hmm
think, what's the difference between me and grandma? And
Right.
times are different. Let me tell you also,
Times are
when you're
definitely different.
yeah, because see, listen, my show was a gift and a curse. Like,
Mhm.
grandma, they didn't have dating apps and social media. They picked who was in their face. You pick from
They
your
pick who was
city.
at church.
Sure. Okay, here's the options. They pick someone at church, someone from the high school, or if they went to college, or if they had
Mhm.
a cousin down south and went down south and met somebody. And that's what it was.
Right.
Now, dating is like a buffet. Everyone, like you're on social media, and now you feel like you live in Detroit. But what if a man from Atlanta reaches out to you? So now you talking to this man in Atlanta that you think you might have a chance with, and then if it don't work out, then a man in Houston. But really, here's the reality. If you want to just date, yes, there's plenty of options to just date.
hmm
Husband, wife, I don't think anybody has 10,000 options for a husband and wife.
Right.
I think that pool is a lot smaller if that's what you're really seeking.
Oh, well, that's what I'm really seeking.
Okay, well, let's continue. What are
Mhm.
your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are liars, manipulators, people who are not family oriented, someone who does not believe in God. That should have been the first thing that I said, actually. Um, a man who cannot or doesn't have the desire to provide or get up and go to work every day or, be something other than somebody in the streets. Um, Really, if you're just not a man of substance, you're just not my type.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Now, I'm not a shallow person, but I do think that you got to be attractive. I'm gonna keep it real. You have to have either sex appeal or something about you that I can look at every day.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, but you better be making some.
I want to respond to another comment real quick. They said men don't court anymore. Well, men don't court anymore because guess what? They don't have to. And that's ladies. That falls on the ladies, us, because what happens is when women started lowering their standards, they diluted the value of vagina. So now why does a man have to court when he can have a child without being your husband? He can have a child with you without being your man. He could not even give you a title and get all the benefits of a wife. So men have stopped courting because it hasn't become necessary to get women anymore. And if women change that, then potentially
I
men will change. But I
agree with that. I agree with that because I can say in like previous situationships, you know, once a man gets comfortable, well, first of all, before you give a man anything, they're ready to flip in hoops, you know what I'm saying, to get what they want. Once you actually give them what they want, then of course that's when they fall back, that's when they're comfortable, that's when the food stops, the you know, the date stops, the good morning text messages, you know, but that's clearly the men of red flags. But yeah, that is how it goes, unfortunately. Like once you know, give too much, men feel as if they don't have to court anymore, or they, you know, they're comfortable. I don't know, I can't speak for men because I'm not a man, but this generation, that's just how it's been going.
and then yeah. I mean, we could speak about this for a minute, but I'll stay focused. Okay, no money requirement. You said
Oh, I said they have to have some.
okay. Let's do the kids or Kim.
Uh-oh. I'm just chilling at home, so don't, you know,
Okay.
not too not too much on me,
Ooh,
okay?
you look small.
I'll be in the gym.
Okay, she be in the gym. All right, Brianna, when was your last relationship?
Uh, before Thanksgiving.
Okay. Look, there's so much on my heart. I'm just gonna share. Now, I have a private group, and in the private group, we have men, and there are men who like to court. It goes back to the courting, but also what happens? It's expensive. You know, back in the day, you could take a woman. We're gonna go back to your grandma's age. You could do a walk in the park and some cupcakes and get to know each other. Now, women require
But see,
five.
I'm still that person though.
Okay,
I'm still that simple person. Like I don't require much. I'm a Virgo. I mean, not gonna make that, you know, to be my point, but Virgos are easygoing. I'm down to earth. I'm a cool girl. Like just show me that you thought about me or you gave some type of effort. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wine and dine me. We don't have to go to sexy steak every weekend. We don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like we could go sit by the water and make a picnic. We can, you know, take a stroll. We can get ice cream. I like doing stuff like that. So,
okay. Okay. Well, listen, that's I think that's good to know for the men that are watching. And I think there are women like you, but what I hear a lot of is the opposite of you. Where and listen, ain't no judgment. It is what it is, child. Because I don't want y'all saying, can't you try to make us lower our standards? That ain't what it is. I'm telling you what I hear. So what I normally hear is, no, I had a woman who told me a man could not take her to a restaurant that was not 5 stars. So if she wasn't going to a 5 star restaurant, she could not go on a date with you. So sometimes with that mindset, some men are like, dating is expensive. When I was trying to lead to is that one of the guys in the group said he has to vet because he knows he's going to spend $300 if he goes out on a date, but he wants to make sure that woman is worthy of that $300 meal. So he has a list of questions before he takes you out. And guess what? I wasn't mad at it because he is the one that got to pay.
yeah.
So it's like you got. I mean, if everybody should be about their money in a certain way, like, do you want to? I feel like his version is money. A woman's version is time. do I want
Right.
to give you my time for this hour or so?
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. I think you just made the guys excited what you said the type of date that you like.
I mean, but don't get me wrong. Everybody loves, 5-star restaurants. I'm just saying that's not a everyday, all the time thing for me. I'm appreciative. I'm thankful for, the big and the small. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
But don't get too comfortable because that'd be the problem.
Okay. Okay. When was your last relationship?
Before Thanksgiving.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Not answering.
Okay, three flaws you have to work on.
Well, coming from myself or what they would say about me.
However you want to answer it.
Um, One of the flaws I do know that I have is I overthink. Ooh, I overthink now. That is my number one flaw. My number two flaw is my trust issues. I don't trust you as far as I could throw you. And what else? That would be my two main problems, honestly, my overthinking and my trust issues.
Okay, you're overthinking and your trust issues. Um, okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, because I'm a pretty cool girl. I'm smart. Um, I know how to introduce, like, things that men probably wouldn't even open their or mind to. I'm very well rounded. I go to work every day. I take care of home. I can make a house a home. Cook, clean, whatever. I'm just I'm funny, down to earth, pretty much.
Okay. So Brianna, what's the age range you would date?
I would say 33 to 43.
Okay. And should he be in Detroit?
No, hell no.
Oh, you don't want him in Detroit?
That's the problem.
What's the problem?
You ever been to Detroit?
I haven't.
Mm. Well, I feel like Detroit is, I love my city, but when it comes to trying to date in my city, it is pure hell. Like, I would not wish it on my worst enemy because, for one, they don't care about nothing but scamming, um, finessing, and just living a facade, basically, keeping up with the next person. Like, the men care about the men more than they care about the women. Um, yeah, it's just not a good place to date. Mm-mm.
Okay, so you're open to relocating.
Now, don't say I'm knocking Detroit because I'm not knocking Detroit. Like I said, I love my city, but you wouldn't recommend. I'm sorry, I was just reading the comments. Um, yes, I'm open to relocating. I've lived in the South. Um, I actually prefer a Southern man because they have, better morals. They better hospitality. They are being raised still in like the Southern roots of, a two-parent home, really. So they kind of like they have a different perspective when it comes to having a family. So, yes, I'm open to relocating.
Okay. Okay, the time has come. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, I'm not.
Girl, you know I was gonna ask you that question, and you was on TikTok, and so I don't know why you didn't put it
Because
together.
I was on here trying to not miss your live. That's all.
Well, I need you to download the dating app and set up your profile. It's free to download, free to set up your profile, because that's how the guy is gonna reach out to you.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to what's it called? Kendra Singles, right?
Put Kendra G Singles.
Okay, I see it right here.
Okay. What would your username be?
A must have.
A must have?
'Cause that's just what I am.
Ooh, she's a must have. So let me see if that's taken. Okay. A must, so AMUSTHAVE, right?
AMUSTHAVE. Yes, and Kendra, before I get off, let me tell you this. What made me want to come on here is because you interviewed my twin sister. Oh my goodness, the interview was just so crazy. I'm like, I have to go on. So let me shout her out. Underscore Brittany the Realtor. She was on here first. We're twins. Just had to say that.
Wait, did I
But yeah,
make her a highlight?
I don't know if you made her a highlight, but I watched the interview like a couple of days ago, and I was like, Kendra was bringing the smoke, but she was asking some really good questions, so that's why I really start fucking
Well,
with
if
the
you
show.
saw the interview, I made her a highlight.
Oh,
Where,
well, no, she went. Well, I guess I don't know how she found it. She went to it, so I was just
okay, where
watching
did
it
you
from
watch it at?
her house on YouTube, I believe.
Okay, on YouTube, then that means I made her a highlight.
Okay,
Do you know when it was? I want to see if I can pull her up because I didn't even get you
she's
guys are
on this. She's on this live. Brittany, comment and tell her when it was,
and you guys are
because
identical twins?
we're fraternal.
So y'all look different.
Oh, we look real different. We
Do
we
you know
like
if
night and
I
day.
interviewed her on was she on the Facebook show? I mean, what show was she on?
Um,
Was it TikTok?
no, it was YouTube.
Right. No, I posted her on YouTube, but did I interview her live? Where was her live interview from?
Let me see. Don't worry, I'm about to
I
find
want
that out.
because I want to show it to the camera. That's
Yeah,
crazy. I didn't even remember. Her name is Brittany.
yeah.
I think I do remember a girl telling me she had a twin sister.
Oh, there you go. She commented, Brittany the realtor right there. She
But
said YouTube.
when was ask her when was she on the show?
Okay, Brittany, when were you on the show? Because she on this live.
How many weeks ago
It
was it?
wasn't that long ago. Let me see.
It was last year.
No, yeah, it was 2024. It was the end of 2024. Um, she just commented at her. Now, why would she be taking this long on answering this question?
Y'all remember? I would have
Oh,
to find it. I can't find her name was Brittany. I don't put names in the captions. What did she say that was
no,
crazy?
because you asked her, first of all, you asked her when the last time she was intimate, and she told you, you was like, well, Brittany, how you looking for a man? And you was just having sex. And she was like, well, maybe that's what I wanted to do. Like, maybe that's what I wanted. Like, it was funny. It was real funny.
Okay.
you
Well,
you
I
clocked
have to
her a
look
little
later.
bit.
What she say?
You clocked her a little bit.
They said November 20th. Oh, y'all remember? November. What's the name?
Oh,
You guys,
November
what's the name of the
20.
title? She did. What's the name of the title? November 2023. Okay, I will have to scroll through. This is how many people I talked to, child.
I
I will
know.
have to scroll through. If I can find it before I post y'all fraternal twins.
Yeah, we're fraternal.
If I could find it before I make you a highlight, then I'll
And you
add
was
it.
talking about her lightning. You was talking about her lightning so bad. So I was like, let me make sure I got my light together as soon as she answered. Cause
Child, that'd be a lot of people. All right. They'll try to find it. Okay, I gotta go. Download the dating app and set up your profile, and then I'll make you a highlight.
Thank you,
You're welcome.
Kendra.
Bye, baby girl.
Bye.
The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.